Hi, welcome to Poetry Step. I'm pitching my voice space. A little bit noise, but we're headed to see some fireworks tonight. I'm Wesley Green, joined by Scott Smith.
Hello, everyone.
Hi. Uh, this is New Year's. It's New Year's Eve here. We've got just a little over an hour left in 2025, and I find it's not as exciting as it used to be. What do you think, Scott?
Yes, it is also New Year's Eve here, although it is more the morning of the day of. But no, I don't. I don't care. I mean, it's like I'm. Well, I mean, I'm just like, another month. I gotta pay more bills.
Scott, I'm going to turn the camera around so we can see this beautiful city as we ride over to the where we're going to watch the fireworks.
Great. That's why we're here.
Yeah, I should probably mention, I sometimes leave off the details, but I should mention I'm in Hanoi. Maybe the new year ends here in Hanoi, and if the
I'm in.
wind noise gets too loud, you can't hear it, just tell me to mute. I can mute it.
Okay. I'm in Georgia, in the United States of America.
And you were just saying it is early-ish there. What is it, almost 11?
It's almost 11 a.m. Yes, it is nowhere near midnight.
Oh, not midnight, but you're pretty close to 2026, though.
I'm very close. I'm much closer than I was only a day before.
Yeah, I get more anxiety about you were mentioning bills, paying bills. More anxiety about the bills at the beginning of the month than I do excitement for the new year now.
That's where I'm at this year, ladies and gentlemen. Anxiety.
Government, it helps us deal with that anxiety and doesn't add huge amounts to it.
Oh, that'd be nice. Oh, well.
That was a joke. I mean, I guess I do. I live on the other side of the planet. They're not adding too much anxiety here, but I meant your government, and it was a joke. They do make it worse. Much, much worse. That's where most of the anxiety comes from, I think.
A lot of it lately, yeah. And if not directly, then certainly there are things that the government might do to help the other forms of anxiety, like health care.
Like don't care?
Health care.
Oh, healthcare, yeah, that would do it to at least one thing.
That'd be nice. Oh, well.
Healthcare is very popular these days.
It sure is.
I mean, I hear it is. I don't experience it myself.
What? You're in one of them communist countries. I thought y'all had to pay for all that through your taxes.
I mean, there is a social insurance program here. I think it's supposed to include healthcare. Honk.
What?
Good place to honk.
What else would it include besides health care, though?
I don't know. I don't have it, so I don't know.
What? You mean you're not forced at gunpoint to pay to have that? Oh my God! I've been lied to by propaganda and stuff.
Well, it depends on your employer. Mine, they just scam artists all around. They tried to get me to sign something at the end of my contract that said I had received health care. And I was like, but I didn't receive any health care. You didn't. Health insurance, I mean. I said, you didn't mention anything about it. I've been here for a year. And they were like, oh, well, it's just, a formality for you to sign it. And I'm like, well, I'm not signing a thing.
Well, if it's just a formality, then you shouldn't need it, I guess. Shouldn't need me to lie about it. Cool.
I won't need to lie. Yeah, they're scumbags, but most employers are.
I'm not going to say that because I'm looking for an employer, so.
Oh.
I'm not.
You will be getting a new scumbag soon, then, I guess.
Oh, I haven't met anybody. Don't say that. Ha ha. Relationship jokes.
What are you doing for New Year's tonight?
This is it.
11 a.m. This is the end of the party.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be up. I mean, I'll be up, but it's just like, same as it ever was. Well, that's like you said. It's like it just doesn't really. Who cares? I mean,
Well, it's not as I think for me it was the pandemic years. We actually had some good celebrations when I lived in China. I looked forward to it and enjoyed it. I didn't feel look for it. I didn't guess there should be done something. If, if you hadn't been able to do this, I might run out of damage. It's exciting to sit at home and play a video. Welcome to the channel, guys. Where we hate everything.
it's just as exciting to sit home and play a video game as it is to watch this channel.
Tell you what,
Anyway,
that software, that little free week that we got from the software, the noise cancellation did an excellent job with the wind noise. I know my voice sounds big, so you're probably still getting wind noise, but wait, the little bit that we tried it did a good job of eliminating the wind noise, so it's doing its work.
that's good.
Yeah,
I'm sorry if I'm feeling a little
good.
cynical, ladies and gentlemen. I'm still getting over a cold that I've been fighting for feels like almost 2 weeks now, and
For a week.
I'm getting a little sick of.
I'm a little sick of being sick.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're able to join. I'm sorry you're not feeling 100% there.
I'm better than I was. I'm just like, come on, let's go ahead and kick this. I need to have some energy again. Yeah, let's wrap it up, ladies and gentlemen. You're not going to kill me.
Now,
Now,
I would like that. I feel like I am just without energy all the time lately, and it's really since winter started. I'm not exactly sure why.
Yeah. No, a lack
Is
of.
it an age thing?
Maybe I don't.
I've never gotten old before, so I'm not sure how it works.
Well, I don't know if it's that or if it's just my lack of diet and exercise, or it said it could be anything for me, and I just don't know. But I feel like age is part of it, but it's yeah, I'm the same way. I just get tired.
Yeah. Well,
I think.
Go ahead.
Well, this last week it's been, I think, because it's cold. Like I walked up to the mailbox,
Right.
And came home and got tired. And
wait, because of this cold or because it's cold?
the cold that I have.
Oh, okay.
No, it's fine. It's cold today. Over the weekend, it was 70 degrees Fahrenheit. So at the end of December, so I wouldn't say it was cold.
Fair enough. It's 19. It's gonna be 19 until the wee hours. So I wore a jacket, but I may have to take it off. Here, I mean, it's 19.
Right.
So, I was going to tell you where we're going. We're going to the Westlake fireworks show. There are fireworks shows, about a half dozen all over Hanoi, and the most popular one is in the historic district around Phong Lake. But it's so crowded there. I've never actually gone to that one. It's been years since I've lived here. It's so crowded there, though. I mean, it's crowded normally there, so I can only imagine what it's like during this time. They say that it gets so crowded that the signal gets it won't connect because there's too many people there trying to connect at the same time.
Oh.
Yeah, which that would happen too in China when there were big events. So I've encountered that before, and I was like, rather than have that, do that, I think I'll go to one of the others. And this is probably the second closest one. This is very close to where I live. I guess we haven't traveled far, almost there. This is Westlake. This is the Westlake. There's a bunch of others too. One of them is F1, and I guess you'd say abandoned F1 race. That's the one that's got the most space. They say it's probably the biggest show, but it's a good ways out. It's not obviously that's not in the middle of town.
No, you know about raceways from your time in Talladega, Alabama. Famous only for its raceway. I mean, I guess. I don't. Are there other famous things?
I can't think of anything else that's there. So,
Oh,
but to be totally honest, the town itself isn't even famous in anything. Just the name. The racetrack is by the interstate. It's not nowhere near the town.
well, that's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate. Most things about Talladega are unfortunate.
But it does prove my point that large raceways are generally outside of town.
Yeah, there you go.
So, thank you, ladies and gentlemen,
They're
for
hard.
coming to my TED Talk.
Cute. That's the lights go up there.
So festive. Well, speaking of being
Well, you
out,
probably
go ahead.
what's that? Oh, I was just going to say, if you couldn't tell how close we were to the water, to the lake, uh, that's it. Traveling along it the whole time, but you really can't tell until you get up into the end. I'm guessing he's going to drop me right here. All right.
It's going to drop me in the lake.
Oh, no, that is not true. Oh, Manutin, 36. See if I have cash or
Here's hoping.
he's got all ones and twos. Oh, there we go.
He's keeping it on the ones and twos.
Mm-hmm. Does that mean something?
I think so. I think it's something people used to say a few years ago. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Cooler people.
I don't pay attention to the cooler people. Come on.
It's like that
Oh, yeah.
that Ben Folds song. There's always someone cooler than you.
Come on. I lost my earphone. Ben Folds.
Ben Folds 5, yeah. Or maybe it's
They're
just
still
Ben
around?
Folds. I'm not sure.
Are they still around?
I'm not sure.
Me neither.
I like Ben Folds. I like that band.
Yeah, were they a good band? I
I
remember
like them.
hearing the name, but I have no idea what songs are theirs. Cafe Tung Lung Hua. It's cute. I haven't been up here in a minute. I do not recognize any people. I know they're
That's when I go where.
everywhere you go.
Yeah, everywhere I go, it's just like I haven't been here in a while. I don't recognize anything. Where am
I
I?
mean, part of the thing is when I used to come up here, it was on the motorbike, and since I haven't had it, I just don't come up here anymore. You're gonna have to keep up with the time. I'm exactly reversed from you. You know what time it is now?
11:06.
Okay. All right. So it's 11:06 p.m. here, which means we have about 40 minutes to find a spot. Or just walk incessantly. Could do that too. Because they're going to start the fireworks show at 15 till. They end the fireworks show at the New Year. So the end of the show is explosion, Happy New Year.
Oh,
That's kind of neat, I thought.
yeah.
Like,
I
not
was just
most
turning
things.
that over in my head. Yeah, that's interesting. I
It makes
like
sense,
that.
though, to me. And I like it better because you get to leave like earlier. You're like, well, done with that. Goodbye.
Well,
Bye. So I was just studying today on my little Vietnamese thing, and you'll hear during New Year's, Chúc mừng năm mới. and people usually translate it as Happy New Year. But it actually means congratulations.
Oh,
Congratulations.
congratulations on another year.
Congratulations on surviving yet another year.
You did it.
I think I'll walk in that hall. Start to recognize something. Not that it matters.
I mean, I guess so. If you get exhausted enough, maybe you'll start hallucinating things you recognize. I'm sorry, speaking of background noise, if, as we were a few moments ago, I'm sorry if there's a rooster noise in the background. Ladies and gentlemen, I live
What?
very much in the country, and my
Well, I've got
cousin
news for
who
you, Scott.
lives, uh huh,
Go ahead.
my cousin who lives
Both of
a couple doors over. My cousin lives a couple doors over. One of her roosters apparently has decided to wander over here during the morning hours, perhaps longer if it feels like it. And a lot of times it will stand directly under my bedroom window, near the window where my bed is, the head of my bed, and crow.
Crow, is that what they call roosters? Joy?
Yeah, I hate it.
And I hate it.
I hate it forever. And but anyway, it might be in the background, and if so, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize, but I don't know what else I can do.
I don't hear it. So I assume it's not going to be in the.
Well, thankfully it's kind of shut up in the last little bit,
Oh, that's
so
good.
um, I was afraid it might be nearer at hand when just before we started recording, because it was in fact nearer, but
Doing it. Oh, really?
yeah.
Wait, it's almost noon there. The rooster is still crowing.
Yes.
Does he just go all day? Hi.
I think maybe he's maybe looking for other chickens, but it's like you could
See,
just go back to where you came from, you asshole. That's where they are.
talk like that will get you in the Trump administration.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult roosters on our
Roosters
our
are taking our jobs.
our G-rated travel channel here. I'm so sorry to insult roosters.
Now the roosters won't tune in.
Oh no.
Why?
Ladies and gentlemen, I have a shocking confession. I'm racist against chickens.
Well, Scott, I have news for you. Both of the countries that I have lived in for the past 10 years, it's not unusual for someone in the city to have a rooster. I don't know
Okay, well
why
that
I don't hear it every day, but I used to hear outside my window in the morning a rooster. It's just not
okay.
active every day. Maybe he's just visiting friends.
He's on a one of those alternating shifts kind of days, schedules.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know, but it is, even in the city, it's a common thing.
Well, it didn't used to be here, and it makes me upset because things are different.
I mean, Scott, you live on a farm. I'm actually kind of surprised this is unusual to you. You know,
Shut up.
it's getting late.
No, we've never really had livestock. Yeah, I live on a
Yeah,
farm,
it's
but
not that kind of farm.
no. I mean, we've had livestock very rarely, and it's never really been. They've never really been kept anywhere around our house. Like we've had dogs and cats, but of course those don't count because we don't eat them, um, or sell them. We love them. So yeah, just not that kind of farm. But also, generally speaking, when we did have animals, they were kept in pens.
Right. Well, they
So
don't call them yard birds for nothing.
they don't.
Around,
I wish they'd stay in their yard, but they don't understand human property rights, I suppose.
they probably don't.
They don't recognize our authority over the earth.
But they both lack the intellect, and it's a protest.
Maybe they're more intellectual. They say you're petty squabbles to divide up the earth, which belongs to all of us, are beneath rooster kind. They're so enlightened.
I'm perfectly happy to keep walking. I am fascinated with how many people are here. It's not
Yeah,
as
it's a
crowded
lot.
as 1 p.m. because, yeah, solid wall. It's a solid wall, but it's only like, what? Hi! I gotta avoid getting run over. It's mostly cabs, so I wonder if they're blocking off personal vehicles.
They're mostly what?
So probably, uh,
Look at all those
oh,
motorbikes.
okay, I'm trying to get it up high so you can see out onto the lake a little bit. It's not a huge amount of difference. I was actually wondering if this was going to be a good walk for the Walk and Talk channel, but it looked like it is because it just keeps going. I'm keen to see how far it goes, so I can say you've gone too far.
Well,
Well, I feel like Highlands coffee is new. New to me. I feel like I'm getting connection issues here because there are so many other people.
it's getting a little choppy, but I never know if that's,
Well, I guess there's no way to know for sure
not.
why it's getting choppy. It is also crowded. Weird talk.
Mm,
Now every time I hear hello soon, people are talking. People do sex here. It's in Shenzhen. Heard someone say hello. You knew they were talking to you because they're just speaking English. Traffic jam here. Like, now you've my lens.
it's a very pixelated city.
Uh,
I feel like
at a
it
reduced
exists inside a
resolution.
16-bit video game.
I don't think you can see the stuff top of this car.
Maybe I see a shape which might be a little tiny stuffed animal.
If you get closer, I will.
Okay,
Walk my bikes.
that's okay. I mean, it's not. I do accept it.
No, thank you. How many New Year's celebrations, like big stuff like this, have you been to?
In real life, uh, none. I think the last New Year's
None.
like party thing I went to was before the pandemic. I was invited down to my friend Aaron Gottlieb's house. He and I and Jeff and Sarah Lynn just kind of got together for a little New Year's thing. That was kind of the last New Year's thing I remember doing. Does that count?
Sure. I was
Thanks.
thinking of an event. Oh, yeah.
I don't really like crowds, so um
Oh,
well
yeah, I
wait,
was going to say that
I
was
think
going
a
to be.
couple years
Go
go ahead.
ahead. No, go ahead.
A few years before that, we had a get
Well,
together for what at the time was sort of a creative endeavor that Jeff was spearheading. And it was Jeff and Sarah Lynn and Aaron and a couple other friends, Danny and his wife as well. We were all just kind of together for most of a weekend to do like creative projects stuff that Jeff was heading up. It was New Year's, so we all kind of were out and about. We went out to eat, which is something I never would do on holidays and
yeah.
stuff like that normally because of crowds and that kind of thing. We went out to eat in Cartersville, and Some of the rednecks, locals, neighbors around here, were shooting off fireworks when we were going in and out. So there was that. And as far as going out somewhere for a New Year's, that's the most recent one I remember. And that's, again, been 10 years, probably more. Yeah.
Well, I haven't done anything since the pandemic. This would be the first time I've gone out for New Year's since the pandemic.
Yeah.
I guess in Chenjo we probably did something every year, but some of the somethings were very low key. A couple of them were big parties.
Yeah. I'm sure in other years I've hung out at people's houses or just little, again, like I was talking about with Aaron and Jeff and Sarah and stuff. And I'm sure I've done that with other people, but it's just like been low key stuff with maybe half a dozen folk. And I generally prefer that kind of stuff. If I'm going to spend time amongst people, I just would like it to be with, somewhere I can hear them talk and, spend time with people, not, I don't know. That's just my preference usually.
Yeah. I did it one year in Atlanta. I went out to do the big, city thing. And
Sure.
I had done it, I lived there for a few years and wanted to go out and do that. But to be honest, it wasn't very enjoyable. And the crowds there were nothing like what I've seen since then. I've done New Year's in London, Hong Kong. I guess this will be here. Is that it? I guess it's those two places. Big places. You do a big New Year's, ball drop sort of. I gotta say, it's usually. I'm really just getting out of the phase where I like to check off bucket lists, stuff on the bucket list. Which
Sure.
is not really a cool thing to me, but I do.
Well, it's like Jen Deloach, like she really loves going to live concerts for bands that she enjoys. I had a friend, Miranda. She really loved following certain bands on tours. Sometimes she would do that when she had time and money. And that's fine, but that sort of thing has never appealed to me. That sort of big group setting and that live performance aspect. It's just never something I've sought out. I'd much rather just listen to music kind of, I don't know, again, in a more personal setting and that kind of thing rather than go see a big concert. But that's, all different kinds of people in the world. So,
I mean, this is probably the calmest, low key crowd I've ever been in.
yeah. Yeah, there's not a lot of hooping and hollering and, yeah.
People just waiting. Let's say 25 after.
Yep, 25 after. You're right.
We're set up. That's why everybody's kind of just hanging out because we're 20 minutes and the show is on.
Well, it's good that everybody's prepared.
I mean, whether they want to be or not.
This is as far as you go. The journey to a better vantage point. Now, like, we went to my nephew's band concerts, and there was always some, this is like middle school band concerts, and I've had two nephews play in the middle school band here, Christmas concerts, and there's always some a-hole that'll be like hooping and hollering, and they're like, yeah, for their kid, then they'll call their kid's name or something, and it's just like, are y'all drunk here at the, yeah, like they do at graduation sometimes, and I can kind of see at graduation, it's a very celebratory thing. Your child got through high school. It's a rite of passage. I get that. It's a children's concert at Christmas, you drunk jerk. Shut up. Yeah. I'm just like, wow, these is public schools take everybody. This is the good and the bad of it, Scott. It's fine. But it's like
Early fireworks.
at least the rednecks are here supporting their kids, I guess, in the arts. But
Really stuff on it.
I'm a giant among
Hi.
men.
Oh, thanks. Oh, sorry. She's stop. I'm not knocking anybody off the bike. Hi. Can't get all the hellos.
It's looking a little more crowded in this area.
More. I think more people are. I think it was the cars that was making it look less bad. You weren't seeing.
Yeah. Yeah, and I
It
think a
seemed to
lot of
be
what I'm seeing now are motorbikes too, so it looks a little more crowded.
oh, that's what most of these people are doing. They're sitting on their bikes. That's what I'm saying. Like, this they found their spot and they're like, we're gonna park right here and we're done.
Good idea, oh Lord.
Helping all this navigating the cameras. I took a wrong turn. Ladies get through.
Took a wrong turn at Albuquerque.
This is the far north of. We're actually within view of where. Oh, I'm just figuring it out. I kept seeing two signs on those buildings. You may not be able to see them here, but they say lot, Lotte. And I was like, that can't be the Lot Tower. That's not the right part of town. And it wasn't dawning on me. That's the mall. Those are the two big buildings that bookend the mall.
Oh, the
So,
one we were in the
so
other day? I've got to get back to writing on my story that is currently the setting is inside a mall. That's what made me think of it.
Yep.
The one I shared with you online. The one
Oh, okay.
the novel setting. Yeah. It's not the setting, I guess just for this scene. They're in a mall.
Right. The whole story doesn't take place in
Yeah.
the mall.
No, it's
Make it
not.
a Kevin Smith movie.
Or a George Romero film, yeah. We went in completely different directions with that.
You did. Oh,
They're like, I'm going to think of the mall setting where it's a whimsical, funny comedy, and I'm like, I want to think about a zombie movie where
a
people
zombie
get
movie?
dead. Yeah, George Romero. That's what I was talking about.
Who's George Romero?
He's a guy who made zombie movies.
Zombie movies did he make?
Night of the Living Dead and its subsequent.
Oh, really? And he was the.
Yeah, the original one. Yeah. No, one of the ones after that. One of the, I think, more prominent ones after that. The people ended up in a mall for most of it. I think it's when people think of a zombie movie, that is kind of one that they remember a lot. I forget which one it is.
Hello. Meet a lot of people with a camera. I know it took us a while to get here, but they are literally not even 2 minutes apart. Highlands is the, well, I call it.
When you think of zombies in the modern sense, George Romero, his films are the ones that really set that in popular Western culture. Dawn of the Dead. That was the one I'm thinking of. I think
That's the one that Shaun of the Dead was based on.
we did.
I'm so mad about that.
Oh, why's that? Did he want to go see it? Oh, sorry.
I mean, it didn't prevent them.
That is also true. 11:34. He goes up to buy a ticket and he's like, no, you can't get in, sir. Your boyfriend has already seen this.
Not a lot
No ticket for you. It's against company policy here at AMC.
for AMC management.
AMC corporate policy. If your significant other has already seen it, you can't. Get the hell out of here.
Jojo's gonna have to take this jacket off. Hi, hi. Everybody cranked up all of a sudden. I thought we were moving.
Oh,
Moving nowhere. It's moving. The new year.
no. Just kind of making it through. That's my New Year's resolution. Just make it through.
Just make it through. Just try to survive.
Yeah.
Good resolution. If you don't
Thank
achieve
you.
it, then all your other resolutions are sort of irrelevant.
I mean, I won't be around to feel bad about it, I guess.
This thing here, I think it's a fancy hotel. Actually, you may not even be able to see it because it's not lit up. It makes me wonder if this is probably the most dense part.
As far as people, yeah. That must mean it's the place to be.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. Like everybody seems to be gravitating towards this spot. Also, the place that I was headed for, I was so eager to get to a minute ago. Um, it's not as empty as I thought it was. I just couldn't see the.
You got about 5 minutes, by the way.
Okay. Well, I think we're already seeing some of the buildings starting theirs up. So this is probably.
Oh,
a good
here we
spot to
go.
stand.
I'm going to go get a drink and I'll be right back. Here I am.
Well, welcome back. That will have only been mere milliseconds for the viewing public.
That's good, I guess.
Yes. The worst part about this is after it's done, even if there's places open and selling drinks, I would not want to
Yeah.
I'm averse to lines. In the same way I'm averse to crowds.
It's
Crowds get
almost as if they're
orderly,
the same
doesn't
thing.
approve. No, it's like a crowd.
It is.
Like a mini bus.
That's fair.
It's occurring to me that this is not going to be the first time that I've ever seen this show, even the Westlake show specifically, because either last year or the first year I was back, I watched them from my side of the lake. They were way off in the distance, but I just watched them. Like, well, recording. Resolution's no good on.
You said it was good on the
One of
record
the
stuff, though.
Yeah, a lot of it is. I mean, surprisingly, even the 720, the low level, not bad. And to be totally honest, we did 2 weeks of the or two shows of the 4K, and I couldn't tell any difference. So I was like, that could be because I'm watching on the phone or my TV isn't all that great. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's worth paying for if that was all you got for the service. They do say there's a limit at which the human eye can discern. Like they're push 8K and on all the higher resolution now, and it's like, well,
Yeah, I think
what?
it's getting there. I don't think it's quite there yet, but it's getting close.
Do you enjoy
Yes, I do very much.
That's,
Right, yeah.
now, I don't want to turn the camera. I want to let you know that this is not the only show going on right now. There are others around other parts of the lake. I can see the two gets to other bit on the camera, but it's kind of cool to have them all going on.
Oh, wow, that is neat.
If I see any that are would show up on the camera, I'll check. I like the universal language.
Yeah, it's one of those universal human noises, I guess.
You know,
Everyone to spec.
not all of those, not all the noises we make. Noises are some of them are still part of age cultural and learned. You don't really know which ones are which until you start just
Huh.
making to mean different things. Ladies just sit around together in the convenience, and now we make to go like, like who cares, or you're boring me. It means for them, it means interesting. Those sounds will probably because they're noises.
Thanks, AI.
Yeah, thanks a lot. I noticed a trend, especially in software stuff like that, for stuff that was around before the AI revolution. Like that's not such new software that they can pull out dead air or stuff like that. It's not high level AI. It may technically do that, but it's not part of this language model revolution. But they certainly sell it
Hmm.
because people like to keep
Well, yeah, they'll try to sell it as that because AI is like the buzzword, you know.
it's, I wonder if it's not going to get overused though. A lot of people don't like AI.
Yeah. Well, like you say, a lot of it is a misnomer anyway, but
Right. I mean, before this, um, the wayfinding or the strategies of the computer part,
oh,
certain you know algorithm would use. They would call it AI, even though it's very simple and just a few
hmm,
terms. Since the and whatever the one is for graphics, but well, that does not seem like that old use of the word. I'm trying to keep talking through it because I know that it'll make it. If we don't talk, then the AI will pull out the fireworks show. I mean, it won't pull it out. I can still leave it. I can still put it in, make sure it's there. But I don't know if the show is. I mean, on
the
the YouTube. Oh, it's also
well, and
fun
even
just to
what?
watch it.
Oh yeah,
But
I was going to say as far as AI goes. I mean, and what's really happening, at least as far as I understand it, my limited understanding of what's at least available to the public right now is it's not really the AI, artificial intelligence that you kind of think of traditionally, like a thinking machine
mhm.
that thinks like
Are you talking about
more or less like people
AGI?
do.
Yeah,
Oh, what's that? Oh,
called artificial general intelligence. And it's supposed to be the kind of thinking that would be the equivalent that people have been going after. You know, computer type people. And large language models are not, but they're so. I don't want to say they're, but yes, somebody's got flying a drone to the fireworks. So
oh wow.
you probably can't see it, but there's a flashing green thing that's just flying around the pretty cool. Unless it explodes. Then we'll be screwed.
Then somebody will be out some money. Yeah, the LLMs and the other, again, the other sort of AIs that we have currently available to the general public now are, I think they're very good at seeming to be thinking, but
Right.
they're
Yeah,
not.
I'm impressed with it. I don't want to sound like I'm not. I find it
I
impressive.
don't
So
want to sound.
you don't
It's very
sell it?
advanced compared to what we used to have, but it's certainly not a thinking machine. Now, will it
No, it's not
evolve into
actually
that?
thinking.
I mean, maybe.
Well, I mean, I find that doubtful. It seems to be a completely different thing. Like large language models are just an amazingly powerful search engine that just searches through tons and tons of human language and then read something that that's as
Right.
far as I know. That's how I understand it, and I don't really understand it, so no. Don't think this is a computer lesson, but I think that's what it's doing,
I think that's my
and that's
understanding
not
at
the
a very
same thing.
basic level as well. It's very high
Yeah,
level analysis, but it's not doing any sort of, I don't want to say creative thinking, but it's all very logical. It's much, much, much more logic based than it is any kind of human creativity happening and putting
yeah,
together disparate things and applying your knowledge and memories and experiences and that kind of thing to a situation in ways that are applicable, and to be predictive with in some ways. Yeah, it's like I say. I think what they're doing now will certainly be a part of whatever evolution into the artificial general intelligence you're talking about. We end up
mhm.
reaching if we do, and we probably will at some point if things
You think so?
progress. Yeah, I think if things progress, I think we might be able to. Yeah. Um,
Here we go.
oh,
We're in the last 3 minutes.
we're in the end game now.
Well, I hope I'm getting a lot of connection. I hope they're recording it still.
Uh,
I'm hoping that the reconnecting issue is not keeping it from recording.
well, it seems whatever issues he was having caught up with him. Maybe he'll be back momentarily. Happy New Year to those of you on um, that side of the planet, those time zones. It's now officially noon here, which means where Wesley is, it's midnight. Wesley is officially in the future. Send us back some information on sports betting or something so we can make a mint. We'll give him a minute or two because I'm sure there's a lot of traffic going on over there. People texting each other Happy New Year's and that kind of thing. So we'll hang out. Oh, there he is. Not yet. It's black. I can hear you, obviously, but not anymore. We'll hang loose, ladies and gents. How's everybody? Am I doing all right? Do you have plans for New Year's? Let us know in the comments below. We certainly hope that everybody here has a good New Year and is safe, and that their days ahead are always improving, always looking up. Oh, I can hear you again. I can't see anything now. Uh-oh. Gone again. People come and go so quickly here. Well, folks, It's been a few minutes on my end, and I'm not sure if Wes is getting his connection back anytime soon, so I think I'm going to sign off. I hope everybody enjoyed the show and has a great new year. And we will see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.